In this video, I'll do a review of Ghosted, a product by Jason Fulton and Tuan Ogundel that is launching March 23rd on Warrior Plus. I'll take you inside the members area. I'll give you a quick demo to show you how it works. I'll also point out some areas of concern you should be aware of. We'll go over the sales funnel, and lastly, I'll give you my personal opinion about Ghosted. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. So what is Ghosted? Ghosted is a product that claims it will help you to create a steady stream of income without any of the hard work. It's a push button app that is supposed to get you free buyer traffic and automatically creates done for you money sites loaded with pre-approved affiliate offers. This app claims to solve the major pain point that many newbie marketers like yourself encounter when starting as an affiliate marketer in the make money online niche. And that pain point is getting approved for affiliate offers. But as you'll soon see as I walk you through the members area, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. If you need help deciding whether or not a product is worth buying, then check out this free online checklist called the Shiny Object Detector. It was created to help you avoid buying products that will not help you make money, and you'll also have access to a free series of videos that will help set the foundation for your mindset. Having realistic expectations is the key to success, and managing them daily is even more important. So click on the link below to get free access. All right, so here we are inside the dashboard of Ghosted. Now I'm going to go through the main menu options here before we jump into creating a review site. So obviously we are in the dashboard area. This is the main area. When you click on websites, this drop-down menu opens and you have two options. You can manage the existing review sites that you've created, or you can create a new website. This option right here is for Lead Grabber, and Lead Grabber is a Chrome plugin, and I have my reservations about this plugin, and I'm going to talk more about that a little later. Here is your support tab. When you click on this, it takes you to their support page. So you can see all the help articles here and open up a ticket if you need help. And down here is their training tab. And when you go into the training area, they only have one video. And this video gives you a high-level overview of how to use Ghosted. And unfortunately, there should be more training here, because as a beginner, you're going to need that. There are some subtle nuances, little things that you're going to need to be aware of that they don't talk about in this training video. So I'm going to point out some of those things so that you are aware. Let's head back to the dashboard and let's go ahead and take a look at some of the websites here. So let's start off with managing existing review sites. So you can see right here, there are a bunch of sites that have already been created. When you create them, you have the option here to utilize traffic, and more on that as we go through this review. You also have the option to view your existing website that you created. You can go into the administrative panel and do some editing there, or you can delete the page altogether. So let's go ahead and check out creating a review website. So you can access it here, or you can access it here. Once you are in the create a website page, you're going to give your review site a name. So let's just give it a generic name. And you can also create a subdomain. Now, one of the things that I do not like about creating subdomains is that it doesn't allow you to brand your business. And if you are trying to build a long-term business, you're not going to do it by using someone else's domain. So in this case, you would be using ghostliveapp.com and whatever your subdomain name would be. So in this case, it would be 1234.ghostliveapp.com. That would be the link. So it really doesn't lend itself to branding. In addition, if something were to happen, if this product were to not be supported anymore, or it just got removed off the server, everything that you worked for will disappear. So that's one thing that you need to be aware of with this. Is it going to be around long term? You need to ask yourself that question. Now, when you're creating your new site, you have options. You can choose from one of their done for you templates here. They've got 6 of them, or you can create one from scratch. But I want to show you what these templates look like so that you have an idea of what you're dealing with here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Make Money Online template. So this is the Make Money Online template. This is what it would look like. It's rather busy, but let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other templates that are available. Let's go ahead and open up the health template here. So this is the health template, and this template looks exactly like the Make Money Online template. So the only level of customization I see here is the accent color. So not much customization, you just need to be aware of that. Now let's go ahead and let's create one from scratch. So in order to do that, you need to click on this button right here, start from scratch, and create your review site. So here is my review site right here. This right here, this is the tsunami wave of traffic that they're talking about. All of these links belong to social media sites, and some of these sites I have no idea what they are. There's one for Google Classroom, I don't understand that. And this right here is supposed to be your tsunami wave of traffic. I don't see anything that really stands out here. These are all social media sites, and just a word of advice, if you have a social media site and you don't have a following, that means you have no authority. And sending out the link to your money site to your friends and family is not going to do any good because they are not your target audience. So in order to do that, in order to build up your authority, in order to leverage the power of organic traffic, you have to have spent a lot of time doing it and building that up. Now they even have AOL mail here. I'm not sure who still uses that. But again, you can see some of these things I've never even heard of before. So that's your tsunami wave of traffic. Now let's go ahead. This is what the website is going to look like. This is going to be the template that we chose. So we're going to have to fill out some of this information in here. The categories are listed right here. Here's the About Us and Contact Us page. So let's go ahead and let's go into the admin panel. So this is where you're going to edit your site. So go to admin. So this is our admin panel. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we can customize our money site. So let's start with the categories. So here are some categories that are available to us. If you want to add a category, all you have to do is click on that button and add one in here. So let's go ahead and add in health because I don't recall seeing that. You can choose a photo. I don't have one, so I'm just going to leave it blank. Let's go ahead and save that so you can see health is right here. So you can add as many categories as you want. In fact, let's add in another one. Just type in sports. Save that category so you can see how easy it is to add a category. Now when we get to reviews, this is where you're going to be able to add reviews for your specific category. So you're going to be able to find products that are on ClickBank. In this case, you will need a ClickBank account. If you don't have one, you're going to have to go ahead and sign up for your ClickBank account. Now, if you want to add a product review, ClickBank product review, all you need to do is go ahead and click on Add ClickBank Product Review. Add in your username. So in this case, I'm just going to type in sample as my ClickBank username. You would type in your ClickBank username, and then we choose the category. So you can see that we've got a bunch of different categories here. Let's just start off with sports, and we're going to type in a keyword to search for on ClickBank. So let's just type in sports, and we're going to set the max number of posts to publish. So let's go with a lesser number here. Let's go with just 5, and let's save that. So it was added successfully. Let's go back in to the review section again. And you can see here are the sports categories that we've set. Now you can check out any one of these if you want to, but let's go ahead and let's add more categories. So we've got sports. Let's go ahead and add in mobile. So let's go ahead and add this in as a category. And we're going to type in sample as our ClickBank username. We're going to go into mobile, type that in there as our keyword, and we'll just lower that as well. Let's go back down to 5, hit save. All right, so that's been added in there. Let's go back in again. So you can see here are the mobile ones right here. Here are the sports ones. So let's add in another ClickBank category. Let's go ahead and add in food and drink. And the keyword, we're going to do our recipes. And we'll just lower that down again to 5. So you can see it's relatively easy to do. All you need is a ClickBank account and the ability to do some searches for reviews. So let's head back to the reviews. You can see here are some of the diet recipe books that we have here. Now that we have all these categories set up, let's go ahead and take a look at users. Now, what this looks like to me is where you can manage a virtual assistant. So if you have a team of people that are going to be working on your site, that is what you would be using this for. Now let's head over to advertisements. Now advertisements, these were the advertisements that were on our site. Now, when I click on this, you cannot delete any of these. So you're going to have to go back and you're really going to have to fill in those spots on the site. So there is no way to remove these. So you're going to have to fill them with an advertisement or an image of some kind in order to fill that space. Otherwise, it's going to just say your text here to advertise your business. Now let's go to the Contact Us section. Now this is the map. This is the latitude, longitude. So this is what you would see for the Google map that was on the Contact Us page. The contact list, these are the people that would be filling out your contact form. So they would be collected in the app right here under Contact List. Now let's go ahead and take a look at settings. Now under settings, you can see here there's a header setting, so you can edit the side title. I'm thinking this should be site title. So let's go ahead and just call this, sample page. You can select the style. So it's right now, there's a default custom red, green, blue, purple, and blue. So let's go with purple. You can choose your logo. You can choose the admin portal logo. So this would be right here, the admin panel logo, I should say. And you can do an app description. Let's just go ahead and save that. Now let's move along to footer settings. So the footer settings, if you recall, that's at the bottom of your page. This right here is your address. And this right here is code. I'm not sure why they have that in there. So if you're a beginner, this could be difficult for you. Just be aware of that. Now the footer description, they just have a standard footer right here, copyright and all rights reserved. However, you need to be aware that when you have a footer, you need to have more than just that. You need to have a privacy policy, terms and conditions. If you're an affiliate, you need to have an affiliate disclosure, an FTC disclosure as well, an earnings disclaimer, a whole bunch of different pages that you need to set up. So there's a lot of things that you need to think of. And so it's not as simple as just 1, 2, 3, and here's your site, and all this stuff's going to come rolling in here. So you need to be aware of that. So let's go over to the social links. And this is self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go over that, but you would just enter in your links here and save that. For your home page settings, here's the product slider limit. And we're gonna edit these categories. So on the templates itself, there are 4 blocks or 4 categories that you can customize. So we went and we found reviews for those particular products. So food and drink, mobile, and I believe we had sports. So we're going to add that in there. We didn't do clothing, so that one's going to be blank for now. You're not going to see very much there. And let's save that. Now let's go over to here where it says MailChimp. Now, I'm not sure why they need this. I guess this is when people fill out the contact form that you're going to be collecting those email leads. However, I want to warn you that MailChimp, if you go to their acceptable use policy and you scroll down, and I've highlighted it here, under the prohibited content subsection, affiliate marketing is not allowed. So this is an affiliate marketing site. So therefore, MailChimp does not allow this. So you got to be aware of that. Okay, you don't want your site or your account to be banned. So just be careful if you're using MailChimp. You might be collecting that information. However, again, you cannot be using MailChimp to be sending out those emails. Now in the About Us section, this is where you can customize the page. So we'll just put in About Us section. For the title, You can add a custom image here and you can customize the text. So we'll just put in some random text, save that. And now this is add this, and you can see there's some code here. If you don't know what that is, you're gonna have to go to the addthis.com site, sign up for an account, learn about how to use this, and then grab that code and drop it in here. Same with discuss. You're gonna see there's code right here. If you don't know what that is or where to get that, you need to go to the discuss website, sign up for an account and learn about it and grab that code and drop it in here. So we're just gonna save that and we are done. So now what we want to do is we want to view our website. So here's our website right here. We're gonna go ahead and now view our website. Here is our sample page. You can see right here, the purple accents are right here. And you can see I didn't have a image in here. Remember when I put that in there, I left it blank, so the image is not there. But you can see the different categories here, the 4 blocks. So you can see there are a couple of broken links here under mobile. But let's go ahead and just take a look at the food and drink category. I want to take a look at it from the top level here. So you can see more broken links here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the product here though. Go in here, and if I hover over this, what you'll see in the bottom left hand corner, and it's very small, is that my hop link has been generated with ClickBank using my ClickBank ID, which was sample. So it does work, it does pull that information for you. The format here just does not look very nice. If you look at this, there's some broken links here or image links, so it does not look nice at all. So that's what our page looks like. So let's go back into the main menu area here, and I want to spend just a minute or two on this lead grabber. And when I saw this on the training video, it raised a lot of red flags for me. So this lead grabber is a Chrome plugin that will go out and scrape the internet, scrape websites for email addresses. Now, what really you need to pay attention is step number 7, where it says click on start and the software starts scanning and grabbing emails, which you can copy and load on your autoresponder and blast emails for promotions. Now, this is in violation of the Federal Trade Commission CAN-SPAM Act. So I'm going to link to the Federal Trade Commission website, in particular the CAN-SPAM Act, so you can take a look at that. I'm also going to link to this webpage called Project Honeypot. In particular, this article, The Law of Spam Harvesting. And in this article, the Project Honeypot team goes over the CAN-SPAM Act. And here's the paragraph that you need to pay attention to. It says specifically, the CAN-SPAM Act defines every message sent to a harvested address as spam and imposes potential liability on the sender. This is regardless of whether the sender complies with the law's other requirements. In other words, including an opt-out link and following the Act's notice regulations is not enough to spare bulk mailers sending to harvested addresses from liability. So in essence, by you going back and scraping those emails, and then according to those instructions, step number 7, uploading those to your autoresponder and blasting out promotions, that constitutes spam. That is illegal, and that will get you into a lot of trouble, not only with the Federal Trade Commission, but also with your email marketing service. They are going to ban you from your account. So let's talk about the funnel for Ghosted. The front end product is $19 and there are 7 OTOs. I repeat, there are 7 OTOs or upsells. Now the OTOs in total will cost you $619. If you were to purchase this entire funnel plus the front end, that would cost you a whopping $638. So that's a lot of money. So before you decide to purchase this product, I want you to listen to what I have to say in terms of my final verdict, as well as the reasons that I give you before you make your final decision. So what's my final verdict about Ghosted? Should you or should you not get it? In my personal opinion, and based on my prior experience buying products like these for years, I absolutely do not recommend you buy Ghosted. Quality of the done for you pages was poor, and let's face it, you're not going to rank for any SEO factors anytime soon. And what about that tsunami wave of free traffic they talk about? Well, those are just links to various social media sites. You won't get incoming traffic because you don't have a highly targeted social media following in the first place. As a beginner, you have no authority. Do you think blasting out your money page link to complete strangers who don't know, like, or trust you, is going to bring you money on autopilot? Lastly, the big no-no for me was the email scraper app they provide you. So please be careful. Listen, if you're intent on buying cheap and cheerful products like Ghosted, you're a beginner and or shiny object seeker looking for an easy and fast way to build an online business. You are a believer of the biggest lie in internet marketing, which is that it's easy and you can make fast cash by simply pushing a button. If it were this easy, why isn't everyone doing it? Building a real online business takes hard work, folks, and unfortunately for many, including yourself, hard work is not sexy. It does not sell, but that's the reality. If what I said sounds remotely like you, then I invite you to check out a free series of videos that will help set the foundation for your mindset. Having realistic expectations is the key to success, and managing them daily is even more important. Included in those free videos is the Shiny Object Checklist, which is designed to help you avoid products like Ghosted. Click on the link below to get access to the videos and checklist. Thanks for watching. If you found this Ghosted review to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on my latest content. Lastly, click on the link below to check out the free video series I'm offering you. It can and will help you kick that shiny object syndrome for good. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.